This is a Framer website, and I have a chat widget here, which is actually an AI assistant. This specific assistant helps you do Q&A with a website. For example, let me paste this Wikipedia page on Schrodinger's cat and ask it to summarize it. Let's see what it comes back with. There you go. It gave a good summary of that page, so it knows what's inside it. It also maintains a conversation thread, so I can ask a follow-up question. Give a, explain to me like a 5-year-old type response. So easy summary. Let's see what it says. There you go. It says a very easy to consume type of version that a 5-year-old can probably understand. Now, the great thing about this is that this AI assistant we can build in literally 5 minutes or less in no-code style, but keeping all the power that you need in full low-code style using BuildShip. We have a bunch of templates for you to explore, and you can pick and choose anything you want. But let's go ahead with this one and remix this. Let's pick a project and continue. And what it does is it creates a clone of the BuildShip workflow for you. You can also look at all the templates here. You can search for AI assistant, and you'll see that we have tons of templates specifically for assistant connected to different models. So you can build an AI assistant on the OpenAI GPT-4 model, or the Grok, or Azure, Claude, and so on. And the thing is, this is one of the most easiest way for you to add function calling and tools in no-code style without you writing any piece of code, and we'll see exactly how. In this template that just got cloned, you can see that it first has an API call and it needs an OpenAI Assistant API key and ID. You can also look at this information panel to understand what you need. So once you fill the value of the API key and Assistant ID from your OpenAI account, you can also change these instructions as you want. Specifically in these instructions, it's telling you that your goal is to answer the questions and you'll use the tool. And the tool here is the Get Website tool, which is actually taking the user's input of the website, scraping that website for the body, and using that for answering. So as you understand here, this is very much with your own custom tools. You can add other tools like your database. Say, suppose you want the chat experience to look at a Google Sheet and answer questions from that. We have tons of tools available here for you to explore, or you can even generate your own tool using AI by telling what you want. And we have a lot of AI assistant detailed videos in a playlist below. Check that out. But coming to the more interesting part, after you created this AI assistant workflow on BuildShip, how do you plug this into Framer, which is what we're going to see in this video. So jumping ahead, I have this fully filled up and ready to ship. So as you can see, I have given an assistant ID. I have securely stored my OpenAI key in the secret manager here. And then I can also simply test here by pasting this to make sure it works. So I go to the body here and paste this. There you see the response. So this workflow is working really well on the BuildShip side. So let's go ahead and ship this. And once you ship it, you'll see a bunch of options for you here. You can use it as an API if you want to use that in other apps. But today we'll be looking at the chat widget, which is a ready-to-use embeddable HTML component where in just a few lines of code, you'll be able to get a chat button on Framer. You have a few things that you can customize here, like the title that shows up here, the greeting message, the button name itself, and some other advanced options. For now, let's just leave them as default. And heading over to Framer, I can see that on my page here, I've just added a button here. You can do this by simply adding insert and embed component. For the sake of this test, adding this here, and in this HTML section, I just need to go and grab the widget code from BuildShip and come back and paste it here. As you can see, now this looks like a button. But if you want to do styling and make it look as good as this one. All you need to do is, as you see here, add a styling component. So I have the same script copied over from BuildShip, but for the button, I have given a style class and added a bunch of style where you can add the color, the text, border, etc. So I'll leave a copy of the style if you like this one in the description of the video. But as you can see, that's literally it. Now, if I click publish, go to the URL and try this out, we can ask hello just to test if it works. And it does. So I can give a website and ask a question. Let's say docs.buildship.com and ask what is BuildShip. Here it is. It's a low-code visual backend builder with AI. Hope you enjoyed this. We have lots more content for you on Framer and other ideas that you can explore with BuildShip. You can join our friendly Discord community with other builders, makers, and founders, and leave us a comment if you'd like to see more of such videos. Thank you and happy build shipping!